This is Uzbekistan. I recently traveled to Uzbekistan with my best friend Eson to document and show the beauty of Uzbekistan. But obviously, with whatever's going on in the neighboring country, I wanted to put this video on hold and share about the border Uzbekistan shares, which is Afghanistan. Afghanistan is really close to Uzbekistan. The closest city, which is Termez, is only 2 miles away from Afghanistan. So this video is going to be me driving out from Samarkand to Termez to share the story. Today I'm heading to Afghanistan. It's the neighboring country to Uzbekistan. I'm probably going to be heading down the border. Probably not going to cross it because of all the restrictions in Uzbekistan crossing to the border, but I'm going to go to the closest city to Afghanistan, Termez. You guys been hearing the stories about Afghanistan being overthrown and been conquered by Taliban and named Islamic Emirates of Afghanistan. Let's see and go down the border, see a couple of Afghans, get an interview, get more of the perspective of the world with this camera and share it with you guys. I'm kind of scared what's gonna happen because you never know if Taliban's gonna just go crazy and want to take over the neighboring countries too. So everyone in this city, the city of Samarkand, basically like in panic mode because they think Taliban is gonna take over Uzbekistan. So basically from Samarkand to the border of Afghanistan, it's only 400 kilometers. We're heading towards there. Should be around like probably 200 miles away or 250 miles away. There's one more passenger right behind me. His uncle basically drives truck across Afghanistan to Uzbekistan and all these countries. And due to civil unrest right now, what's going on in Afghanistan, his uncle is stuck in Afghanistan. He can't even come to Uzbekistan because the borders are closed and it's really strict. I can tell you that it's really peaceful right now in Uzbekistan, but there's still like so much fear of like the Taliban and all that. We're coming to the intersection of going to the city of Termez or going to Hayraton. Hayraton is the bridge where it's going to cross from Uzbekistan to Afghanistan. So we're going to Hayraton, we're not going to Termez. Guys, so there's a Toyota going right now, this car. They're Afghans, we're right by the Afghan border. Basically, it's so quiet here. Like everyone's making this huge assumptions that there's like a bunch of people coming in, but the border is closed. But the border is open for Uzbek citizens, so any people who are from Uzbekistan, they're coming in, but nobody's trying to leave. شما افغانستانی می؟ چند سال بود زندگی میکنید اینجا؟
ما رفتم میبینیم دیگه.
رفتم بهتون؟ آخرین بار کی رفتیتون؟
آخری بار یک هفته شد.
So these gentlemen over here are from Afghanistan. They live in Mazar-e-Sharif, which is the closest city to Uzbekistan. They came 2 days before the war even, not the war, the fight even broke out in Mazar-e-Sharif. Yeah. حاضر مزار-e-Sharif هم قبول هم و یکتگیه طالب وقتگی.
پنشیر موندگی دیگه همونجا
Gece موندگی؟
پنشیر. ولایت
پنشیر.
پنشیر موندگی.
O tushuntiruv ahama uni hech qanday o'zi bitta kishiga ham azor bermagan ular hech kimga. Shunday postlaylab shunday ketgan emas. Hech kim
Hech kim o'lmagan.
Hech kimni o'ylab avtomatdan postini tartib olmagan ular. Mashinangiz endi.
Da, hozir bitta gap bo'lyapti Amerikada. Что afg'on ayollar azob chekadi. Chunki Afg'onistonda hozir Amerika borib 20 yil o'sha yerda nima qildi-yu, baza qurdi. Ular xohladiki, что ayollarga ham erkinlik bo'lsin debdi. Hozir o'ylayaptiki, ular что ayollarni yana o'rab qo'yadi-yu, hech kim maktabga bormaydi, faqat dinni o'rgatadi.
Mana fuqaro, mana afg'on fuqarosi gaplashib turibdi hammasi bilan. Hech gap yo'q deyapti-ku. Ochildi hech kimga.
Maktabdan ochildi.
Qizlarga ham ayollar ham maktabga borib o'qiy oladi. So basically what I'm hearing is like all the rumors are on TV saying that women in Afghanistan are gonna suffer from like the regime of Taliban and all that, but this gentleman over here behind me is saying that it's not really that way. It's like the schools are open for girls. I don't know how true that is. I haven't been there. I can only speak from the side of the border, but this is the story I'm getting, and my job is to translate and interpret what these guys are saying. But yeah, all the news crews are saying on CNN just how women are terrified of the regime of Taliban.
نقض اینجا است حاضر
اینجا هست
اینجا آرام آرام است
همش نقص شما مزار شریف یا کابل
مزار شریف حاضر اونجا شیشتگی نه همش افغان اونجا شیشتگی هستن کل اون زیر درخت و هم آدمای قاره است 50 و 40 شیشتگی هستن میتونن اونا با بگرم کنن
خوش دمز نماز بله خوش شما چقدر تام گفتم به
من همون شبی که مزار شریف گرفت من بر آمدم امشب 4 شب شد 3 شب شد 4
شنبه بود
اشمون گرفتم دتم به
نه ما در این کار میکنیم ماشین داریم کار می رفت آمد میکنیم مسافر میبریم آدم میبریم تاکسی
شما تاکسیست هستی اگجا تو کجا میبرید از ترمز
از مزار تا ترمز از ترمز تا مزار
فهمو So the guys I'm talking to right now basically are taxi drivers that drive tourists from Termez to Mazar-e Sharif and from Mazar-e Sharif to Termez. So they just been back. So they just been back from Mazar-e Sharif 4 days ago. جنگجوشتون Mazar-e Sharif var. Просто هم تو گرفتم. هیچ کی نمرد هیچی نشد. So basically how Mazar-e Sharif just gave out their city was basically they just handed over to Taliban. No casualties, no people died, that's what he said. They just handed over the city to Taliban. And he just came 4 days ago. چند دم
وطن فروخت رفت
وطن فروخت رفت
وطن اهلاک رفت
آدم میگن که در این سمالات با پول تقونده همیشه پول رو
پول دیدی خودت نشان دادن
نشان دادن می من نده تلفناتون باست
تلفن‌ها در فیسبوک ماندم
So basically the gentlemen are here saying like on the 13th Ashraf Ghani fled Afghanistan, Kabul when Taliban took over, and also there's like a lot of rumors I've been hearing that Ashraf Ghani just stole a bunch of money from the government and just fled the country. According to the locals here in Uzbekistan and like in my local city in Samarkand. I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen anything on the news about that. They were saying they were like he was taking like planes of money from Afghanistan. So the gentleman like right next to me believe that he's a traitor. شما باور میکنید که اشرف غنی وطن فروش So basically they think So basically he thinks Ashraf Ghani is a traitor.
هر کی باشه برای ما آرام افغانستان آتین بکنه آرامی کاربار باشه همون برای ما بهتره چی دولت باشه چی طالب باشه دما فرقش نیست
فرقش نیست که پرزیدنت میشد که دولت و لیکن دولت نقض کند شد شما چطور اعلام کنید طالبان نقض میکند یا که گنده میکند
حاضر معلوم نیست حاضر خود نقد است مدار تنج همه جای تنج است میگه با کسی دوز نیست چور نیست هیچ چیزی نیست میگه هر کی آرام زندگی میکنه تا خانه‌اش
فهمو So I'm asking the gentleman right behind me, like, what do you think? Like, if Ashraf Ghani was a traitor to his country and stole a bunch of money, what do you think about Taliban? Are they going to be bringing benefits to the country or not? He's saying whoever rules the country, we don't care as long as they benefit Afghanistan. So that's what's going on. Boyakta gap hastay America ba ozi dar novosti binetu news ba gusaski заифо духтаро азоб мекашанд толибоно духтароя паранҷи пешонда мактаба намехонанд фақат қуръон мехонанд и всё кусаст да мактаба мехонанд ҳам мактаб мехонанд ҳам дин мехонанд So these locals from Termez are saying the girls are in school. They're not just studying religious studies. They're also going to school. So still, I don't know how true that is until you go see there with your own eyes. According to some news outlets, you see that they comment on like how women just do religious studies, not sciences or any of that stuff in elementary schools or high schools or college level. But yeah, basically, this spot, these buildings here are built by Uzbeks. I thought it was built by Afghans because this is nice actually. I'm gonna show you the boulevard. This is the boulevard. Nice buildings. They all look similar. Looks really good. Built by Uzbeks. Now we're gonna go to a city built by Afghans. Yeah, Afghans are lucky to come to Uzbekistan and have a safe haven. A place called Termez. This building right behind me is built by Afghans. So the writing is Afghan German Company. So I guess it's Afghan and German company. I see a Lexus LX 570 right in front. Yeah. What's your name again?
My name is Eson.
Eson.
Ihsanullah.
Isanullah. Isanullah. He speaks English. Turns out it's their building here in Termez. How do you like Uzbekistan and how long you've been living here for?
I'm living about 4 years there. Uzbekistan is very good country. We have good relationship with the Uzbekistan peoples. I have a lot of good friends there, and I'm happy to be there. And we are going to have a good days in there.
In Afghanistan?
In Afghanistan and also in Uzbekistan.
I see. What made you guys build in Uzbekistan but not in Afghanistan? Is it because of stability in Uzbekistan?
No, just for
like you know how stable Uzbekistan is, like based on not so much war.
No. One of the important reason is the security.
Security.
You know, yeah.
It's very safe here.
Yeah, maybe it's safe.
Yeah. And what you're saying is that Uzbekistan is much secure and safer than Afghanistan.
Yeah, than Afghanistan. Yeah.
That's why you guys build it here.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
How far is Afghanistan from here? 4 kilometers?
Yeah, 4 kilometers. It's
4
just a
kilometers?
bridge, like
Yeah.
there. It's just a bridge.
I see. When was the last time you were there?
Last time, maybe 1 month ago.
1 month ago.
Yeah. 1 month ago I was in Afghanistan, in Mazar Sharif.
In Mazar Sharif?
Yeah.
What about Kabul? When was the last time you were in Kabul?
Maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was asking Isanullah basically how's the situation in Afghanistan based on education, how well he speaks English, because you guys could see he speaks English while living like here in Uzbekistan or Afghanistan. Tell your story. How did you learn English?
I will learn English in school. I don't go to the courses, and you ask me for about girls. The girls also can goes to school, go to schools.
They go to school.
They goes to schools.
Is it different? Is there like girls' school and boys' school? Or,
Yeah.
Or are they together, boys and girls together?
And maybe in some schools they are the
Mixed?
boys and girls are
Mixed.
teaching together, and some schools are different. They have different apartment. They have different places to learn English, to learn study.
So public schools, they teach English to girls too.
Yeah.
And other education like science, math, literature,
math, biology,
biology.
all of the subjects that are that the other country are teaching to the students.
Yeah.
In Afghanistan is like this.
Wow. The question is, are you scared of Taliban taking over and changing everything that Afghanistan was?
Maybe.
Do you think it's gonna
maybe
change?
most of people they are scared from Taliban.
They're scared
But
of Taliban.
yeah, most of the peoples, maybe 90% they are scared from Taliban. But we are seeing that most of the Taliban don't have bad behaviors with the peoples.
So they
In
don't
some
kill-
days, yes.
So they don't kill no one. They don't do that.
No. Nowadays they don't kill.
Nowadays they don't kill.
Nowadays
but back in
don't
the
kill.
days
Back
they did.
in, yeah.
Okay.
They are like this that you see.
Okay. Elevator is used by cars. Guys, honestly, this is insane. What Afghans building here in Uzbekistan. And I thought it would be like a crazy chaos around here. And look at this elevator. Ooh. Gold plated and all. I mean, in London,
In British, it's lift.
It's lift,
Lift,
yeah.
yeah.
But
Have-
I think America was just like it's elevator.
Elevator, yeah.
Yeah, but it's lift, yeah. Wow. It's like a nightclub here.
Maybe it's like this.
So there's a church.
Yeah,
Wow. I didn't know there was a church in Termez.
And there is
Nice.
from Balkh, a city of Afghanistan.
Okay.
Mazar Sharif. It means this car is from Afghanistan, from Mazar Sharif.
Really?
Yeah.
So this Toyota is from Mazar-e-Sharif, the region of Balkh of Afghanistan. They drive pretty nice cars here.
Yeah.
Toyotas, Lexus LX
Land
570, Land Cruisers.
Fortuners, Corolla, Toyota, all of them. Afghanistan have a lot of nice cars.
Samarkand doesn't.
We
only have-
Tashkent have.
No, we have only Chevy.
Yeah, Chevrolet.
Chevrolets,
Yeah,
Chevys.
Chevrolet.
So everything's gonna be private here, but the story is a person who used to work for a government, an Afghan government, is here right in front of me. He doesn't want to be in camera, obviously, for privacy reasons. You know, Taliban, and with all the troubles. There's some positive news about Taliban here, the positive outlook. And there's some very negative from the people who used to work in the Afghan government. So obviously you guys could see from both sides of the coin. Thank you one more time for the camera, bro. I'll see you around, okay?
See you
Call
soon,
me if
bro.
anything. You got my phone number. I don't know if I'm hearing construction or gunshots. No, it's construction, sorry. Guys, this is Amu Darya. Kids are swimming here. This is amazing. So this is Surkhan Darya actually, and this water just keeps going, flows this way, I guess, and goes to Amu Darya, and then the other part is Afghanistan. Qalaysiz valla? Yaxshisizmi? Suv qalay? Issiqmi, sovuqmi? Iliq. Guys, we're here with Sardor. He's a taxi driver. He drove me from the border to Sirdarya, which becomes Amu Darya. We swam. Damn, got some red things on my stomach because I just went deep with my gut in the water. O'zingiz yaxshimi? Yoqdimi suv?
Zo'r qilib.
Shu yerga kelganimiz yaxshi bo'ldimi, yo'qmi?
Zo'r bo'ldi, eng zo'r joy bo'ldi. Keyin basseynlardan ko'ra.
Basseynlardan ko'ra bu yer yaxshi. Asking Sardor what's up with Afghanistan and like Uzbekistan. He's saying there's like shootouts every night with Taliban. Eshitasizda u paqapaqlarni,
Ha, kechqurun bo'ladi.
avtomatlar eshitiladi. Necha kilometr yashaysiz granitsadan?
10 kilometrdan ziyod.
Eshitiladi. U siz o'ylaysiz jangmi yoki O'zbekiston armiyasi nima?
Uchonli bo'lyapti-da.
Uchonlik bo'lyapti, tayyorgarlik bo'lyapti-da bo'lsa. So basically Uzbek army ruslar ham bordir shu yerda.
Ruslar kelgan, 200 dan ziyod kelgan.
Amerikalikchi. Amerikaga kelmagan.
Rossiyaga kelgan.
So the Russian soldiers are preparing for any bad situation that's going to happen around here. So this territory is safe with Uzbek and Russian government. So yeah, they're getting prepared for any bad situation. For now, dried off. I'm going to put on my clothes. Got to find out how I will do that. I'm here with Sardor. He brought me to one of the biggest mosques here in Surkhan Darya. It's so beautiful here. We got to see the border. We got to see this mosque, beautiful mosque. It's huge. And also got to see a church right in front of the buildings, one of the buildings that Afghans own. Okay, we came to the Samarkand taxi hub in Termez.
So'gandan keyin
Should final countdown. We're heading to Samarkand. It's gonna be taking us at least 6 hours to get there, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, viewing, and subscribing. This was my journey to the border of Afghanistan. This is the closest I could get. I couldn't go any further because the borders were closed, But if you guys enjoy this content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And more Uzbekistan content coming soon.